Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with Learn Plan Profit. Hope that you guys are all having a good start to the morning. Give me one quick second. Market is just about to open. I'm going to pop this little sucker out. Here we go. Live chat. Sweet, sweet. Ooh. All right, there we go. All right, so we got an overall pullback. What's it called? DGAS still trying to show signs of an uptrend. Pulled back to the middle VWAP. We'll see if we actually find a support. Right now, natural gas is trying to push up. Looking at the looking at the 1 day 5 minute chart, we can see that there's showing signs of a potential reversal. So I'm gonna have to do an unfortunate thing and have to cut losses. I took a position literally right before. Wow, that's actually a little bit more than I thought. Literally took a position. 5 minutes before the market opened. So right now it's 7:30. Took my first position at 7:24, another one at 7:27. It was going according to plan. Things began to change directions. So let's see. There we go. What the heck? All right. Natural gas pulling back a bit. Dude, what the heck is going on? Here we go. Okay. Whoa. Do you guys see my screen? All right. Think we're good now. Here we go. Yeah, DGAS selling off. Or DGAS pushing up. Now that was a quick little reversal. Now we're up. I'm going to get out of this very quickly. %. Let's not be too greedy. Oh, there it goes. Bye. All right, sold at 13575. Still pushing up 13578. Good morning. A full $58. That was a very poor, that wasn't poor. It's just a quick change of direction. I want to explain to you why I took that trade. Can I do that? This is what and there it goes. Wow. All right. Look at that. DGAS now at 136. But I want to explain to you guys why I took that position. Overall, the direction of natural gas, it's bearish, right? It's selling off. So as it sells off, that's the direction that I'm focusing on. Natural gas pushed up. Natural gas began to pull back. Look at the time right here, right? 7:24 was when I took my first position. That was when it was below the EMA line. So do you guys see how I didn't just wait for this thing to become overbought? I waited for it to make lower lows and break below the EMA line. Once natural gas began to indicate signs of a confirmation of a sell-off, I then began to take my positions on DGAS. Looking at the RSI, right? Looking at the MACD, everything looked good. But randomly, it found a support, it reversed, and it made this like double top at the SMA line. And then again, it continued to sell off. So I was quickly able to recover because of how it corrected itself. But I wanted to explain why I even took that position. I did see a couple of you guys comments on it about how I sound. I am sick, but again, not something that is gonna put too much of a stop at with our trading, right? Here it goes. Natural gas about to try to make new highs. So can natural gas make lower lows here? Let's see. What's going on, Adrian? What's up? What's up? Explain, please. Explain what? Hey, what's going on, Wizard? Wizard Stein, what's up, what's up? Alright, there we go, new highs as the market opened. Natural gas at a previous support, you mean, right? Your trade, which you didn't complete. Yeah, I did. I literally just explained it, dude. Wait, did I not? I literally just explained why I took the position on DGAS, and then I locked in, I closed out my trade. Wait, am I like confused? I thought that's exactly what I just explained. Okay. All right, here we go. Looks like natural gas is trying to find a support, beginning to reverse. Hey, what's going on, Vinny? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I mean, once we have the HQ, of course, but we're still, on the hunt for that. So. Boom. I like that, Ace. Congrats. Looks like natural gas, again, previous support level, right around 2.51. Looks like it's trying to find some form of support. We'll see if we actually begin to make higher highs. There it goes. Beginning to push up, riding that EMA line. Let's see if we can break above it. Hey, what's going on? What's up, what's up? There it goes. Just broke above the EMA line. Can we see higher highs? Let's check it out. There it goes. Hopefully you guys locked in profit on DGAS. Natural gas beginning to push up. Wow, that was a nice push. Okay. Which EMA is that? Moving average exponential. It's set up in the course, so I explain which EMA line I use in the course. No, you're good. It's just a focus that I have. It doesn't mean that you have to use it. I like that. I like that. Waiting to see signs of a resistance. DGAS pushing. Let's see. Approaching this middle VWAP area. I'm going to go in with a smaller position size. There it goes. We'll go in with that. There it goes. Bought 135. Yep, we'll see if it gets rejected again. That's why my position size is so small. We saw a small little indication of a resistance. So we'll see. We should still be able to push up a little bit. And if it pushes up more than expected, then I can cut losses and my position size isn't too big. Here it goes. And again, market just opened, so it wouldn't be such a surprise if we tend to see or try to see natural gas try to change direction, right? Just like we saw yesterday. There it goes. pushing up. Natural gas approaching the SMA line. That's this green line that we got going on here. So last time it did get rejected, but not the time before. So we'll see what we got going on here. There it goes, still pushing. There we go. Still pushing. Tesla selling off. Disney still green. Wow, that's interesting. New highs. Crude oil showing signs of an uptrend pattern. Okay, I appreciate the reminder, Jalen. It's looking a little bit overbought right now, right? So based off how it's been trading, right now we're in more of the overbought territory than anything else. So we'll see what we get here. Are we going to get rejected once again? We'll see. So Ricky, was there any manipulation in you guys considering where natural gas and you guys open and close? I don't know what you mean by that. I think also if you're looking at the wrong future for natural gas, there you might see that there might be it trading differently, and that's why you might be thinking that it's different. But I had to change the future that I was paying attention to because it wasn't working the same. So I don't know if that's what you mean. There it goes, natural gas pushing up. It showed a little bit signs of a potential resistance, but then pushed right back up again. So again, we're kind of just consolidating around this general area. We'll see if we can continue to rally. Morning, Ricky and everybody. Life and car, what's up? Natural gas is now default to F20 onto us. Okay. There it goes, strong push up. I don't know if you guys saw, but for those that follow me on Instagram, we were talking about it yesterday. Some of you guys recommended like a ginger shot and stuff like that. And then there's one of our members that recommended cayenne pepper on top of it. And I had it. I went to Jamba Juice and had one of those little shots, and it did make me feel better for like 20 minutes. And then I think that, my whole body began to ache again. I started to get a fever. I could feel it. So, but no, I appreciate the, you guys recommended something that's supposed to make me feel better. I posted it on my Instagram, just because my reaction was pretty, well, ginger's pretty strong, right? Here it goes, consolidating a little bit. I'm starting to. Whoa! Did not expect it to push that hard. Okay. I was like starting to show signs of a resistance, and bada bing, bada boom. We'll see where we actually go from here. So, um, let's see. It's looking like it's gonna try to pick up again. Let's see. Don't think I'm gonna get filled here now. I was a little late to the rally. Um, can we make it happen? The trend is your friend. Come on, help a brother out. All right. No, natural gas now looks like it's finding some form of what it's now showing it to be a little bit more bullish. Definitely a bullish candle. There it goes, pulled back a little bit. But no, it looks like it might begin to push right back up. So the MACD, all that looked decent. The RSI began to push up. So we'll see if we actually break below the EMA line here. Because as long as it still shows that either green or bullish doji candle, then yeah, no, I am starting to see that, Jillian. I think I get what you mean, that it's making higher lows. Is that what you assume, right? That's going on right now. Um, I mean, I can't say that for certain just because the MACD and the RSI are still descending, and it just recently peaked out. So it's not necessarily making higher highs. If it would have continued to rally, then yeah, that would have been a higher low. But again, you still could be correct. I just haven't gotten confirmation of either direction, you know? Quite a bit of consolidation. All right. No, don't do that. Yes, that one. Um, like I see more potential for it to sell off. Um, I think just because the direction has been so bearish for natural gas, that it would make sense, right? Can natural gas find a support? Can it push up? Of course, it just would make sense that it would continue to sell off if that was still its direction. It doesn't mean that it actually has to happen or anything like that. I think that, looking at this, right, even on the 1 day 5 minute chart, the thing that I am noticing is that it's beginning to almost show signs of it potentially trying to push up, especially with that MACD. And that's a little iffy for me. Um, ah, and there it goes. That was a strong push. You can't really see it on the 5 minute chart, but that was definitely a strong push on natural gas. This thing's quickly changing directions. Ricky, are you going to trade any UGAS today? That's not the plan. Um, like, why would I trade UGAS when natural gas is bearish? I get that it's oversold, right? But it's still selling off, and I'm not here to try to predict. Um, I'm not saying that you guys can't push up. You know that yesterday, that was one of my reminders to everyone. It's like, hey, I did well with D-gas, but if natural gas begins to push up, who cares what I was trading before? Direction outweighs like everything. And once we have that confirmation, but I just never got that from you guys yesterday. I'm not too sure if we're gonna get it today either, right? It would be great. You guys has a lot to recover. Just because it doesn't mean that it will, and that's what I'm trying to remind you guys. It's like not to be hopeful, not to, if you want to wait for you guys to begin to reverse, and because you think D-gas is so overbought, I don't think that's a bad idea either. You need to be selective, and it only needs to make sense to you, right? It's very hard to predict the bottom, right? Of course. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to predict bottoms, but a lot of the times, more often than not, it ends up biting me in the butt. And that's just in my experience, and that's why I'm here to share that, right? Uh, what's going on, Kurt's Garage? You as well. Oh, we just broke 135. Oh, no, we didn't. Let's see. So, it's okay to catch a falling knife if you can grab it by the handle. No, I'm not here to say that I'm not here to say and tell you what to do. I'm just telling you what hasn't worked well for me, right? And trying to find the bottom of something that's selling off doesn't usually go too well for me. You guys know that I'm never here to tell you what to do. Um, Never here to tell you what to trade. I'm here just to express like where I've really messed up on and at, right? And what I tend to do pretty well with and what's worked well for me. And there it goes. We made lower lows for a little bit, but it caught a support at 2.52. Do you still think that crude oil is in the overbought territory? Um, I'll have to double check, but yeah, if I'm not mistaken, crude oil's still been pushing up, right? It doesn't matter if it's overbought. Like when it's overbought, something like this, right? As long as when it's overbought big picture, one of the reminders that I like to have is wow, natural gas changed direction so quick. Um, when crude oil is like that, I just like to remind people that hey, it's maybe not in your best interest to hold something overnight, because it has a lot of potential to pull back. Um, that's just what I like to remind people, right? That hey, it's cool that you're day trading it. If something is pushing up, cool. You're going with the flow. You're going with the direction. It doesn't mean that you have to, try to. Um, we're gonna have to. It doesn't mean that you have to try to continue to hold something overnight, especially when it's showing you obvious indications that it's super overextended. But if you accept the risk and you're okay with that, and that's your style, then that's up to you. Ouchie. Alrighty. Looks like I'm out of luck on this one. Are we seeing signs of a resistance? The MACD and the RSI definitely overbought, but again, if this thing rallies, we touch the middle VWAP just like we saw it over here. Here we go. Pull back. We might find a potential support here. Oh. Heck yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fill. All right. Oh, there it goes. Wow. I'm really messing up with, I don't know why I keep making the same mistake. I'm not too sure if I'm not working well with D-gas today, but there continues to like change direction, and I don't know if my position size wasn't even that big. Wow, it literally just pushed up another dollar. Um, there it goes. There's a lot of inconsistencies now. Do you guys see this? Like this? Wow. Okay. What was released? No. I'm not sure if I'm liking this volatility. You guys know that I'm like, it's cool that we can make a good deal of money within a short period of time if you're on the right side, right? If you're on the wrong side, um, it could become pretty scary at points, because if it moves too quick, it's sometimes difficult to manage risk. If I saw higher highs being made, I would have had to cut losses at 133, which would have put me at a 200 and $275 loss, which isn't huge. That's not the point. But you know, um, there it goes. Looks like it's around this general support area. Yeah, I'm gonna. The direction is becoming a little bit less clear. We began to almost push up for natural gas. I don't know if we're gonna continue to make lower lows. So not off to a great start. I'm up $75. That's fine. Um, but like you guys can tell, I'm kind of struggling with my entry points, exits, and stuff like that. I'm not really flowing with the direction right now. And I don't like the inconsistency of, okay, if natural gas begins to push up and I have to cut losses, that's fine. Then I can trade natural gas if that pattern is consistent. But we're not seeing that go on right now. So, um, yeah, it's just all over the place. Um, there's no other way to put it. With this inconsistency, I feel less comfortable and less confident with my position. And I think that we can all agree on that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. It's 8:04. We've at least hit 30 minutes, right? Yeah, 35 minutes. So I appreciate you guys putting up with me. Sorry that I sound like this, but wish you guys the best. Be selective, be patient, and allow that direction to become a little bit more clear. It's not a make it or break it. Just let's try to enjoy what it is that we're doing. And um, I'm gonna make some tea and probably take a nap. Um, yeah, I feel a little like groggy, but I really do appreciate your guys' time. Thank you guys for everything it is that you guys do. If you guys have any messages that or a message that you want to send me, please just keep it under 150 characters, and I'd be more than happy to answer for you. So let's stay patient, let's be selective, and let's enjoy the process. Thank you guys again for your time. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy.